Me, I've got two wives.
You want to get me a wife?
Yeah, son.
Men's first, not ladies first.
I'm feeling high without smoking.
Hello guys, how you doing? Right now we at Mantenga Culture Village. The village features traditional Swazi huts known as beehive huts, constructed using traditional building techniques, and it provides insights into Swazi architectures and traditional ways of life. Visitors can explore the huts and gain a deeper appreciation of Swazi craftsmanship. Mantenga Culture Village is not just a tourist attraction, but also an important part of promoting Swazi culture. It serves as a culture hub where visitors can learn, appreciate, and embrace the unique traditional and heritage of Swazi people. So let's go inside and check. But before we go on, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel if you are new here. So let's go with me.
So this has been rebuilt to show how Emoswati used to live. In building this, no iron or nail has been used, but just the natural materials such as the grass and the sticks. We cut the trees while they were still young, fresh, since they were easily bent, so that they give us the shape of our houses. As you can see, they're all of a round shape. In making the floor, because in the past there were no cement, women collected termite heap soil, grind it with a round stone found next to the river. When they see that now it's getting dusty, they enter the kettle crawl, collect the cow dung, smear the floor. In the past, men and women did not sit together during the day because there would be women stock at the kitchens and men stock at the men and the boys' place. So if entering here, if you are a woman, you go by the windbreaker so that you will find women at the kitchen. If you are a male, you go by the crawl so that you will find men and the boys at the men and the boys' place. When entering a Swati home, you shout Ekaya. Ekaya means home. By shouting Ekaya, you are seeking for recognition and asking to be given permission to enter the home. This is a home of one man who happens to marry two wives, because in our culture a man can marry as many wives as he can, as long as the man has got many or enough at least to pay the bride price and support the family. Because we Maswati, we pay bride price in form of kettles, not in monetary form. So we will wait here, continue with our tour. Then there is this pick and closure made of the big sticks. That's the kettle crawl where we keep the cows at night. Because we Maswati, we use the kettles to pay the bride price, farming using them also to get meat and milk. Yes. In our culture, having many cows symbolizes that you are rich, but having less, you are poor. So
Our culture is all that.
yes,
This is how we live back home.
So then there is this house. That's the traditional clinic, hospital. It's called Indumba. Inside here you find Inyanga or Sangoma, the one who predicts the future. In case someone have got a serious illness and couldn't find a cure, they enter here, then the cure is being predicted. Then there is this plant, that's the mountain aloe vera. In case someone have got a stomach problem, they cut the leaf, then the juice-like liquid will come out. Yes, if you can cut it, just cut
Or should I cut it?
Yes.
Okay.
Break it. That liquid is mixed with water. Then stir, drink. The stomach problem becomes fine. Even if you are pain from fire, you take this liquid, put it in the wound, then you rub. The wound becomes okay. Then there's this short plant, which is like a flower. That's an elephant's ear. As you can see, its leaf has got the shape of an elephant's ear. In case someone have got an ear problem, they cut the leaf, put it next to the burning fire. Then liquid comes out. Make that liquid to cool, then squeeze inside the ear. The ear problem becomes okay. Yes, then there is this place where there are pots and the wooden stools. This is the men and the boys' place, where the boys, before they take the kettle to grazelands, they come in here, makes fire. So that when the father wakes up, he finds the fire ready. Even if they bring back the kettles, inside the kraal at night. They also come in here, makes the fire. If there is something to be roasted, it's being roasted inside here. In the past, there were no schools. So this is where every talks or lessons concerning males are being discussed, such that it is where the young boys are being taught or groomed on how to become grown-up men. No girl must be found sitting here, or even the girl is not allowed even to enter here, but can come only if she has come to bring food, but could only wait and kneel at the entrance, put the food down, then the youngest boy of them all come collect the food, put it in order. Even if in the family an animal has been slaughtered, the heads and the feet are being cooked inside here, then the rest part of the meat is cooked at the women's kitchens. Because in our culture, women are not allowed to eat the brain, because we believe once the woman eats the brain, she will become more intelligent than the husband. Also, the woman is not allowed to eat the tongue, because we believe once the woman eats the tongue, she will become more talkative and disrespect the husband. That's true. Women are also prohibited from eating the feet, because we believe once the woman eats the feet, she will pack all her belongings, run away, leave the husband.
Listen, you know, we believe that as well in Ethiopia. Women, they don't eat head of anything, goat or sheep or cows. But back home, we don't eat legs.
Our houses are made of grass. Here where the high field, we receive high amount of rainfall. So due to the high amount of rainfall we receive, the rains make the grass to be worn out quickly. So every after 3 years we change the grass. But the frame inside made of the sticks, that's for about 10 to 15 years. Inside these houses you make fire. There's no chimney. The smoke just filters in between the grass. When standing, the smoke affects you, but when kneeling down or seated, the smoke doesn't affect you. The smoke helps in killing the insects, which is the grass and the sticks. Yes, so it might be difficult for one to differentiate the sleeping hut from the kitchen to cook fresh food and from the kitchen to brew the traditional beer, because they all have the same shape. So in order to see, if you can come closer, you see down there are these big horizontal lines which are parallel. The bedroom has got 4 big horizontal lines at the windbreak. You see, there's 4 big horizontal lines. Yes. That symbolizes that's the bedroom. And the kitchen to cook fresh food has got 3 big horizontal lines at the windbreaks. Then there's this place where there is fire. That's the girls' place, where the young girls sit with their mothers and grandmothers, being taught or groomed on how to become grown-up wives. No men must be found sitting here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Check out your hat now.
But I need more goats.
Goats, no.
What's in the market?
What do I need to bring?
How do I look?
You know, you look amazing.
Yeah?
Yes, these houses are naturally air conditioning. When it is warm outside, it's cool inside.
I can feel it.
Outside, it's warm inside. Yes, they were doors to close at night only, but during the day, it was left open. The doors did not have hinges. You just leave it, put it during when you sleep. This is the grandmother's hut, the most important hut in eswatini family. In case in the family there's going to be a gathering or an event, every talks are being discussed inside here. We say men's first, not ladies first. In case there's an enemy outside, women are protected.
So the man goes first.
Man goes first. Yes, so that he protects them.
Guys, I'm in love with this culture, guys. Can we just go back to our way of life?
That's the second wife's place. Even the second wife has been allocated 3 huts. That's the kitchen to cook fresh food. That's the bedroom. That's the kitchen to brew our traditional beer. And here, that's the head of the family's bedroom, the husband's bedroom, where he sleeps if he does not want to visit both of his wives. So also, if you are a man or a boy, if it happens you impregnate an unmarried girl, you are supposed to pay 5 cows, 5 cattle to the girl's family. If it happens that you marry that girl, the 5 cows will be counted amongst the bride price. But if it happens you don't marry that girl, with the 5 cows you have paid, you can only get the child. The girl will not be allowed even to pay you a visit.
After that,
yes.
If you don't marry her.
Witchcraft is strictly prohibited. If you are found guilty of committing witchcraft, you first sit for a trial in the chiefs. If still you are found guilty and you feel like you are not happy with the verdict or you are not satisfied with the verdict, you go to the king. Going to the king is a sort of appeal. If still you are found guilty, you are supposed to cross 5 rivers and have a permanent stay after the 5 rivers. Yes. Here in Eswatini, we don't have such amount of rivers. So in that way, you will find you and your family staying away from Eswatini. Then we've got that mountain, which is in the form of a rock.
Yeah.
That's called the Nyonyane mountain. Nyonyane means a little bird or a small bird. It was the execution rock for Imaswati before we get independence. It was the execution rock. If maybe you're found guilty of committing murder,
they kill you there.
You were taken up there, your eyes blindfolded, your hands tied at the back. Then you were told to jump over that side. If you refuse to jump, there will be even somewhere else just to poke you with some spears until you jump over that side. There was no way you will survive. Obviously, you die. And your family was not allowed even to take the body to bury, because we believe once they take the body to bury, the spirit of killing people will still be encouraged or perpetrated or exist amongst the family.